Let's hear Sark on Quinn's developments. He was asked about, the offseason changing of his body, the haircut, coming off of the Alamo Bowl and coming off maybe, some disappointing games in the month of November last year. Here was Sark talking about every player went through the exit interviews and what we needed to work on, and Quinn was just one of those, and we've seen the improvement pretty dramatically here into mid-April.
And give them things that, what are their strengths that we see? What are maybe some of the weaknesses that they have? And then what do they need to work on to improve on those weaknesses? And some of those things are on the field things. Some of those things are in the weight room. Some of those things are in the classroom, so on and so forth. And so when it was Quinn, and we had the meeting and we had the dialogue and everybody got on the same page with, okay, what is the next steps going to look like for you? I think he dove right into it, and it started in January. I think that he really, devoted himself to the weight room. Obviously, his diet, his nutrition, his just overall understanding of the offense. And I think it shows. He looked very comfortable today. And, and that's not having a real game plan going into the game. You're just kind of running plays in a spring game. So the fact that I think he's going to be even more dialed in when we actually game plan and what we're trying to attack to get after people, I think that he's going to be a more confident player. And one that I think is going to instill belief in his teammates and coaches and our entire organization that, hey, that's our guy, and he's going to make the plays when his number's called.
Yeah, you combine what we talked about, Mike, in quarter one about the weapons to choose from, then you have a quarterback who has that ability to throw the football and push it down the field and make every throw. I mean, that's the thing. It's one thing to have the weapons, but then you'll have sometimes a quarterback that can't make all the throws and, can't make that, cross two hash mark throws and the deep outs and those things. There's not a throw Quinn can't make. And now you got receivers that can run all the routes. That makes it very tough on a defense because, obviously the one-on-one matchups, but at the same time, you got a special thrower of the football that can make things happen.
I don't think it's an accident that Steve Sarkisian uses the word organization instead of program a lot.
Yeah.
And if you're the quarterback of the University of Texas, you're a face of an organization, of a Fortune 500 organization that has 100,000 people in the stadium and millions of people watching and all the message boards and all the stuff that comes with it. That's hard to do when you're 18, 19 years old, right? And so he's had a year to understand it, get comfortable with all that comes with that, get comfortable with the offense, get comfortable with the receivers around him. And so for him, confidence should be at an all-time high. And talent-wise, he's got to do that. And so if he can get it right between the ears and know the system and know where to go with the football and protect the football better, there's not many things that should slow down Quinn Ewers.